Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about the real reason why you're not manifesting, and it's because your subconscious mind is getting in the way. This is a place that got me stuck for a very long time because it seemed like so much work and so confusing to bypass and fix and all those things you got to do for your subconscious mind. When I was first ready to get back into the dating game after my divorce and I wanted to manifest my soulmate, I used my intuition to get me there. And what my intuition told me was to get an object to use as a symbol to manifest. So today, let's dive into that. Let me explain how both using your intuition and also the symbol method that my intuition guided me to are two things you can use on your path to bypass your subconscious mind and get where you want to go faster. My husband became a symbol with a rock. What that means is I started doing all the manifesting things, the visualizing, and kind of getting stuck there and not quite sure where I was supposed to go. And if you have not followed me for very long, intuition was the first thing that got me on my spiritual journey, that got me involved and excited about all of this. And I learned very early on that my intuition was the thing that set me apart from the rest of the manifestation world. Lots of people will tell you to trust your intuition, but I found there wasn't a lot of information about how do you actually get there? How do you actually trust your intuition? And the key is practice, practice, practice. Getting quiet, going inside, meditating, and making sure you're feeling all the feelings that are coming through your entire body, your entire energy field all the time. And the more you're practicing with self-validating intuition exercises like taking a deck of cards face down, shuffling them up, and asking your intuition a question. Intuition, what is the suit on the other side of this card? And using your intuition, not guessing, to understand what it is. And so even today, practicing with my intuition every single day keeps me connected, in tune with myself and my intuition. So that is how I developed this particular practice that I'm going to share with you today. And so your intuition may have other great ideas, tips, and tricks, and things that will get you where you want to go. And so I fully encourage you to practice every day, to get those intuitive hits and follow them. So on the other side, the symbolism, your ability to align with a symbol will help you very much on your manifestation journey. For me, when I was manifesting my now husband, it was a rock. I used a rock to put energy into it as if the rock was the final outcome of my manifestation or my husband. And I asked my intuition, where does this rock need to be? And it needed to be near my heart. So I placed it in my bra every single day. I wore it with me. I never left. And every day when I got out of the shower, I stuck it in, and it lived with me for several months until I found my husband. And I didn't even know the power of this rock. It was kind of like a wishy-washy thing. Like, I'm doing it. I feel it. I know it. But I didn't really know it. I couldn't see the end result until not long after I started dating him. That rock ended up in his bed, and I had long left for the day, and he called me. I was like, oh, I found your rock when I was making the bed this morning. Like, the rock seemed to know that we were meant to be together before I did. And I just love this story. It is just, that gives me that warm and fuzzy. So we're going to walk through that today. The reason why having a symbolic object that represents your manifestation is so powerful is you put the energy in it. The energy that you place into that object has its own energy field that is aligned with that manifestation, that helps you calibrate with it and live as if so much easier. So I've talked about this before. For every different scenario that could possibly be playing out in your life, there is a life track out there somewhere where that is happening in the alternatives flow. And all you need to do is line up with it. You don't have to create anything. You just need to line up with that experience, with that life track. And so if this is where you are and this is where you want to go, you are making tiny shifts to that particular lifeline. And so by charging an object, and I'm just holding a rock because that's what I use to get my husband. So for this demonstration, that's the easiest thing to use. We are going to put that energy of that lifeline into it. So I would like you to sit with your intuition to start this out and determine what that object is for you. A chapstick, a flower, a vase that sits on your desk, a water bottle, a card, a hair clip. It could be anything, a necklace, a piece of jewelry, a ring. It could be anything. Sit with your intuition to understand what the object that is best for you to pair with that manifestation. Once you have the object, I would like you to relax in a very quiet spot, and we are going to do a meditation. I'm going to walk you through how to charge that object. So when you are there, when you have your object, I would like you to get it. I'd like you to somehow have your hand on it. For this rock, it's pretty easy. I can just have it in my hand. And I would like you to close your eyes. Again, don't listen to this if you are driving or operating heavy machinery. This is your time to connect not only with the object, but with yourself, your higher self. I'm going to ask you to take a few deep breaths. So start by breathing in and holding the breath for a few minutes, a few seconds, sorry. And now let it out. And now go ahead and take another deep breath. Hold it for a few seconds and relax. Go ahead and take one more deep breath. Hold it in and breathe it out and relax. Now I'd like you to visualize a bright golden light coming down from the universe and coming in through the top of your head. And I want you to feel that energy, the warmth of it coming down through your body, through your head, and your neck, and your shoulders, and coming down through your torso, and your hips, your thighs, your knees, and with every movement downward in your body, you feel those body parts just becoming warm and relaxed. Now it's going down through your shins and your calves and your ankles, your feet to your toes. And just feel the energy now expanding to fill up your entire energy field around you. And I'd like you to see the energy going down into the earth, grounding you powerfully into the earth. And now I'd like you to place your awareness on the object. And I'd like you to visualize your manifestation, not only in your mind's eye, but placing that energy, that visualization within the object. I'm just going to give you a minute to powerfully feel the manifestation feel the object as you're visualizing it. I want you to see it clearly in your mind's eye, your imagination, the vibrant colors of it, getting brighter and brighter. The sound of it. What does it sound like? I want this sound. Imagine it getting louder and louder and vibrating within the object so you can feel the vibration. What does it feel like? There's a smell to it. Understanding that smell. There's a taste to it. What is the taste? And I want you to just sit with it and feel the energy, feel it pulsating in your hands. And now I want you to ask your intuition, what message does it have for you in relation to manifesting this particular thing? And now I want you to place your awareness again on the object. And I want you to feel the warmth of that yellow, glowing light and energy, and feel it. Feel that manifestation. Feel it there, expanding. So it covers not only the entire object, but it covers your energy too. So you and your manifestation are one, embodied together in that energy. Feeling that manifestation aligned directly with you. And take that message and feel it with all of your energy. And now think or say these words: the manifestation is already one with me, my energy system. When you are ready, you can come back to your awareness here. And I think it's important for you to write down whatever you felt, whatever the message from your intuition was, so you don't forget. Now, whether you do that in your phone notes or on a piece of paper, but I want you to take a few minutes and do this. And you can come back to this meditation anytime you like to either re-energize your object or get more intuitive guidance for that manifestation, or just to feel and remember what that energy is for that manifestation, what that imprint is. And I would also love it if you would document in the comments what those messages are. It's really awesome to see and hear what everybody is getting from their intuition, because it could help others. Remember, this practice came from my own intuitive guidance, and I am putting it out there to help everybody else on their own manifestation journey. So I would love to know how this resonated with you, and also want to remind you that if you haven't signed up for my 7-day manifestation reset experience, it is totally free. You can sign up with the link in the description, and it is myspiritualbeginnings.com/challenge waitlist. Make sure you join that today. We're going to do all kinds of exercises similar to this, but more, and you will have a community to help you and be with you during this experience. With that, I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you next time.